finally, we are back in the circle garden. It's been too long in the making coming back to this, hasn't it?
Well worth waiting for, wasn't it?
100%. You said to me, didn't you, that it was worth waiting for the plants to grow up a bit, and I think we nearly maybe filmed it last year, and I have had quite a few people say, what happened to that job? Because the last time I was here, obviously it didn't look anything like this. There was pretty sure there was no lawn. A lot of the trees and stuff had started to go in, and I think you got this, you were laying some of this lovely bespoke 40mm limestone wall coping with the natural stone walling cladding in front of it. Because we supplied you just like 900 by 640mm slabs, didn't we?
Yeah, you sure did. Yeah, so there's a lot of work goes into that, an awful lot of work. You have to almost dry lay it, mark it, cut it, then take it off again, because there's an LED and group like in all the way under there as well.
Yeah, so this side you've routed a
So this
LED
side
bit.
we've routed a channel all the way underneath there and put a hidden LED that runs the whole length of the wall. So yeah, that was a tricky detail. But yeah, I mean, yeah, there's a lot of work in that coping. Probably a good week and a half for two people.
It's beautiful though. You can see that you've taken time over it, because the finish you've got on the edge, just that slight little bevel, and then you've polished sort of the faces as well to bring out some of the like fossilization and stuff in the stone. It's so nice.
Weightless with my heavy heart, slowly rise, endless from the very start, into the sky.
Props to you for the build, and to Tom Hill, who's done the design here, that really this is just a side path around the house, so it shouldn't be like a centerpiece, you would think, but like that view is unreal, like with that water feature there. I mean,
they have got a lounge, that is their lounge, so yeah, so they look out the lounge windows, and then they get that out the window of the lounge. So
this makes a lot of sense.
I think that's and I think it invites you to want to walk through the garden as well. When you're out on the front drive, it invites you to want to see what's, you know, if that's at the side, what's out the back kind of thing, do you know what I mean?
And just when you get out of the car here, you're just hearing that noise, really peaceful, watery noise. It's lovely. Just, I bet after work you just relax when you get out of the car. You're like,
I don't live here. I just built it.
You did for
I did
6
for a while,
months,
yeah.
mate. But that water feature's crazy, isn't it?
Yeah, mega. So the panels for that, I mean, it was designed by Tom Hill. The panel, I can't say I did too much of that, to be fair. The panels of that were built by Torque Pots. The surround and the framework that the panels are hanging on were built by a company called Cambridge Corton. And the pumps and all the water, all the wet side of it was done by a friend of mine, who I can give anyone the details of if they need. And basically all we did was put it all together, like with an instruction manual.
Okay, so it's like a little Lego kit for you.
Yeah,
sort of.
I mean the instructions weren't quite the same as Lego, but we got there, and
so
it looks great.
The actual face of it is like a custom mould from Tom's artwork.
Yeah, Tom designed each panel and basically got Torque Pots to manufacture it for them, yeah, and put the patina on it and do the finish that he wanted, and now it's kind of got a bit of algae on it and stuff. It really really kind of like looks like it should be there. When we first installed it and the planting was a bit smaller, it kind of looked like it landed a little bit, whereas now it kind of blends in really nicely.
Yeah, all the plants are sort of hugging it a little bit.
Yeah, it's lovely.
fly up in the drone looking down, you can see the wave of the wall and how it copies the wave that you've got in the paving, that sort of semicircle.
Yeah.
Really, really nice.
Very, very tricky detail to do, that one, because the radius point for that patio, because obviously it swoops around the back as well, is like
Inside
halfway
the
in
house?
David's lounge. And yeah, it was one of those, there's a lot of talking about how we're going to do that. Fortunately, David's got a tiled floor, so I went and bought a toilet plunger and stuck it on the floor, and then we kind of managed to have someone holding that vertical and level, and then we kind of roughly worked out the radius of the patio, and then added a bit on for obviously the radius of the wall, and then just kind of jigged it and poked it and got it right. But there was a lot of work in that.
Well, you did
a lot of work
it.
in cutting all the paving right, and
You did it right, because it looks fantastic from above, which is like kind of the acid test for.
it's one of my
that sort of
favourite
thing.
parts of the garden. Again, it's like, I know what went into it. I think that might make me slightly biased. I think with anything like that, once you've cut one right, yes, there's 5 cuts involved in that, but once you've cut one right, you've got something to follow then. Do you know what I mean? So
Yeah.
you take all your time getting that outside cut right, and then you've kind of got something to follow after that. But yeah, it was challenging, which we like.
Standard, isn't it, for your sort of jobs, mostly from what I've seen?
Yeah, seems to be. That's the beauty of working for the likes of Tom Hill, I guess. He likes to push what you can do to the limits.
From our side, this is one of my kind of favourite sections, because we did a bespoke, sort of took Tom's visual, made a CAD plan of it, and then had each piece made bespoke in Egypt, those segments of the circle. And
Oh
then
yeah,
you interspersed it with this, like, sort of, is it the same natural stone walling product as
Yeah,
you've
well,
used that in the ground, like
I
with
think,
the concentric circles?
yeah. I think they're called pitches, the bits that are in the ground.
Right.
So it's like, it's designed to look a bit like a natural stone wall, but on the ground. But I think they're called pitches.
They actually look a bit more tumbled than these, to be fair.
Yeah, so they are. That's exactly
A bit
it.
more
Whereas
smooth.
the walling, we've put a sharper edge on to get it tighter. So obviously it's dry stone. So
It looks a bit more rugged as well, which I like, the wall part. But then it makes sense to have the cobbles a bit more tumbled, a bit smooth.
yeah, it's just easier on the foot, isn't it?
Yeah. But yeah, I mean, that circle, mate, you've outdone yourself there, because it's beautiful. Again, lovely one to sort of video from above.
Yeah. And the cobbles, actually, up the driveway, all
Yeah.
the cobbles, that's all the same product again. It's just finished in a different way.
Well, all the colours just work beautifully as well. Like, I know they're actually different limestones from different parts of the world. Like, you got ours from Egypt, and I think a lot of this is maybe from the UK.
Yeah.
But it all just works so well together.
Yeah, it's beautiful. It is beautiful. And then you get a fleck of corten through, and you've got the colour of the gravel, which is kind of, it kind of matches the stone, and little bits of rusty corten here and there, and then you've got all the punchy greens from the planting, and yeah, it's just, yeah, I could talk about and be in this garden all day, every day. I just love it.
Colours are important, I think, for people people looking at their own gardens, because we get questions all the time like, I have no clue what to do colour wise for paving, or like even material wise, or people come to us really with sometimes really weird ideas about how to match paving to their house. They would have a house like this, which is full of warm colours, and start looking at like really cold greys, and then you say, why are you doing that? Because you're going sort of against what you've already got existing. So good thing about a designer is they can look at a property like this and say, okay, it's warm coloured, even the roof tiles are warm, the bricks, the render of the house. And Tom's just followed that through with all the other hard landscape and kept that warm colour palette just with slight variations, and it works.
Yeah, I mean, credit to Tom on this one. I mean, I've built a fair few of his, I've seen a fair few of his, and personally, this is one of the best designs I've seen him do or get executed. is like, that's credit to the designer, because you want to explore every inch of that garden.
And there's journeys all the way through the garden. Well, credit to you, mate, as well, though, on the build, because everything, all the fit and finish of everything is perfect. And like the people that own this house, I know they've got like quite a bit of attention to detail, because you can see that just walking around the property. They keep this immaculate, this garden. This is now a year and a bit old, and it still looks brand new.
Yeah.
And the garden's beautiful, but the workmanship is spot on.
Thank you.
You guys done really well. So
yeah, I mean, it's not just me, obviously, is it? It's the whole team. I'm fortunate that I've got a very good team, and we've all got a good attention to detail, and we strive to just do the best we can, and and better every time. Yeah, and this one I'm most proud of, really. Where'd you go? It's a difficult one to follow. I've built a few gardens since, and keeping motivation has been a little bit tricky.
Yeah, I understand
because
that.
it's like, but one day I'm sure I'll build something that's better, but it hasn't happened yet.
Well, as always, mate, it was an absolute pleasure to work with you on this one, and really proud moment for me coming back here to see this, because you've done a beautiful job with our stuff. So
Thank you.
I really appreciate it, man.
Yeah, it's going to be one of my proudest ones, I think, probably ever. So
Yeah, it should be.
yeah, it's lovely to have you documenting it, and to give it what it deserves.
Yeah, that's my pleasure as well.
Yeah, it's a mega one, mate, and I guess I'll see you on the next.
Definitely. See you on the next one, man.
Cheers,
Look forward
buddy.
to it. Cheers, dude.